guys, Jason here. This is my second update. It's the 16th of August 2010, and on the 10th of August at about 9 o'clock I underwent my laparoscopic gastric bypass in Sydney. So this is just a video update to let you guys know how I'm doing, what it was like, what I felt, and how I'm doing sort of now. I've written a couple of things down because frankly my memory is just crap and I really don't want to miss anything out. So I'll just refer to my notes. Okay, first thing, thank you to everyone for leaving those really lovely comments. They were really lovely to read through when I was sort of sitting in the hospital bed in pain. So thank you very, very much for that. Now, pre-Optifast, my weight was 185 kilograms. The day before surgery, I was 169 kilos. If I did a conversion in pounds, it would be 407 and 372. I weighed myself this morning. I've lost a couple of kilos. I'm 164 kilos, or 361 pounds. So it's sort of coming off, which is really, really nice. Okay. So surgery went well. I rocked up to the hospital at 5:30. I didn't sleep at all the night before. I was a mixture of nervousness, excitement, and yeah, I was probably crapping myself. I was actually quite nervous, but it all went well. Went into hospital, checked in, sat around with Mum and my sister and Nan, and got in there about 8:30, put the gowns and stuff on, put my armband on, and was sitting in the, lying in the hospital bed. Went into the operating, like the bay before you go in, did all the checks. The anaesthetist came out and said hello. The surgeon came out and said hello. At that time I was really, really nervous, but the anaesthetist popped a line in my vein and gave me some midazolam, which is sort of like a drug that calms you down. Hopped into the theatre, moved across on the table. Then before I knew it, I was out. And then the next thing I remember waking up in recovery, and I was in pain. They gave me some pethidine, and then I felt like I was going to throw up. So they gave me some ondansetron, which is like an antiemetic, and they gave me some more pethidine, and then they put up a PCA, which is the button thing, the patient-controlled anaesthesia, and went back into the ward, saw everyone, and I was okay that night. I think the operation went for about 2 hours, and I was in recovery for about 2 hours. But it wasn't that bad. They kept the pain up. I was in hospital for about 3 days, and I did take a lot of pain medication, probably because I'm big, and I was in a lot of pain, obviously, so I was discharged on Friday. So the operation was on Tuesday, I was discharged on Friday. Finding it sort of hard to keep up my fluid intake. I used to love cold water. I've always liked cold water, and that just hurts my stomach, my new stomach, so I drink warm water now. I'm eating hardly anything. I'm trying to still drink my Optifast shakes because they've got protein in them, but that is still hard. I can manage to drink half a cup at a time instead of the whole thing. And I see my surgeon on the 26th, so hopefully everything's still going well. Oh yes, I'm taking my multivitamins every day, and the doctor put me on these tablets called Nexium, and they're like they protect sort of your stomach for a month before your stomach can heal properly and stuff like that. So, oh yes, and to prove that I've had my surgery, I'll show you my little wounds. It was done laparoscopically, so it wasn't a big incision, but I've still got them. I'm still a little bit tender, but I'll quickly show you them. Hang on a second. Okay, so there's one here, there's one there, there's one here, and there's two there. And they just come filled with like plastic dressings over them. I had no drains. I didn't have a catheter in. I know some of you guys probably had like a wound drain. Surgeon said if he doesn't need to use them, he doesn't worry about them. They're annoying, so I didn't have them in. Yeah, it's funny, some surgeons do things differently. So, well, and that's really about it. Thank you again for your lovely comments. If there's any questions, comments, suggestions, just let me know. Yeah, I will keep you updated. I plan to do monthly updates. You know, I'm a busy person, I work all the time, full time, so monthly updates, I promise I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks guys.